Hello everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today, and today's video I'm going to be reviewing the, which was part of what I mentioned in the last Alpha Strike review that I did. I had gotten the Mission Ops set, and it came with like 4 blasters, some bottles that are plastic, and I guess they're targets, and a boatload of ammo, so we're going to review each and every blaster individually. Just makes it a little bit easier to keep track of what I have instead of having to crunch it into one giant video. So what I have here is the Cobra RC-6. Give you a closer look. Looks like it has a 6-dart revolving rotating barrel. Again, the yellow piece looks like from like the Stinger, for example. The Stinger and the Cobra, and I'm assuming some of these other blasters, like the shotgun, I'll get to that in a minute. They all have this like yellow plastic, and then it looks like you could kind of like, yeah, you could pop this off actually. I am actually literally pulling with very little string and getting the plastic off. So maybe this is like a customization kind of thing, or maybe they're trying to tell you maybe you can modify it. Nope, tells you the same warning. Don't modify the blaster or darts. So the Cobra is essentially like a fire strike with a rotating barrel. So I'll get to that in a minute. So the way it works is you pull on this priming handle here, all the way back into your click. It will automatically rotate it one dart. Equivalent. I want to say counterclockwise or clockwise, one direction or the other, and you get 6 shots, but you pretty much have to like pull the priming handle each time you pull the trigger. So if I were to do a leveled shot, the performances are actually a lot worse than the Stinger. For the leveled shot, it went down, I want to say about 20 feet in. For an angled shot, I'm going to try, let's see if we can do it like that. It just hit the corner of the door frame, so give or take 30, 25 feet extra. Seeing I don't have space to work with. As far as rate of fire, it's about as fast as you can pull this handle here and then pull the trigger. Not much I can really put onto this. There's no tactical rails, which honestly doesn't really make a difference. Just cosmetics. It's very lightweight. I'm pretty sure anyone could pick this up and figure out how to use it. The one thing I will mention is this handle has holes everywhere. Maybe I should bring it a little bit closer to what I mean. So there's holes here, which is cool, but it makes everything so much uncomfortable. For my big hands, honestly, gripping the handle of this blaster is kind of hard to do sometimes. And what I mean is, like, it's uncomfortable. The lines are these like little plates of plastic, just trying to make it look spiffier or whatever. Just it feels so uncomfortable. The performances are pretty good, or about average, I guess. And a little cheat that I learned is if you pull the handle all the way, but not all the way back, to the point where you can rotate it without having to prime it and shoot it, you can do that too. As soon as you pull the handle too far back, you have to shoot it. As far as, could I rotate? Oh yeah, okay, so that might be a con. As soon as it's primed, you're stuck in that position. You either have to throw a dart in, dry fire it, and then move. Or say if like, what I'm trying to say is, you can't rotate the barrel as soon as you want to rotate the barrel, but you have it already primed. You have to do one of 2 things: pull the trigger or load a dart in and then pull the trigger. As far as accuracy on this thing, this is pretty accurate. So let's see, what's a good thing I can aim for? For close range, I'll aim for this little thing here. I'll aim for the beads. Dead on. Now as far as long distance, let's say 10, that's about 5, that's 10. I'm going to aim for the door handle at the far end of the room. Yeah, so it kind of goes down past the fan and it gets to like some other part of the room and it just goes downward. So, I mean, these are typical, these are like your standard elite darts with a repaint and a recoat of like what looks like orange tips and kind of looks like a piss yellow foam. As far as this blaster's performance, I think it would be pretty good out there, as far as Nerf wars and such. Makes a good starter weapon. Makes a good starter blaster for anyone. Anyone can pick this up and probably figure out what to do with it. It's just, the one thing I just do not like is how you pull this back, but you can't rotate the barrel. Say if you had a dart here, and you wanted to rotate it, you can't. It's like literally locked in place. You literally will have to take the dart out and put it back in. That's an easy 3 seconds of time you waste. Or an easy couple of seconds you'll waste trying to figure out, oh, why can I not rotate the barrel? It should rotate on its own, or maybe I put a little elbow grease into it. Well, the ammo capacity is pretty good. Holds 6 darts in the blaster. Nothing on, as far as like exterior attachments that will hold more ammo. There's actually nothing on the bottom of the handle. Just it looks like the model number and some sort of hashtag, some sort of thing like that. You know, just looks like this is like the serial number of some sort. The one thing I do like about this, compared to the Stingers, the trigger is nice and easy to reach, and it's very comfortable to press. As far as things go, we're still recording, that's good. So as far as things go, oh, and another thing, there's really no screws on this blaster. It looks like it's all, you take it apart and then go from there kind of thing if you wanted to modify it. They're either they're making it tougher for us to modify it, or they're making it tougher for us to figure out how to modify it, because I can't figure out why they added this thing and no screws. Because usually for Nerf modifications, take a double strike for example, they have screws everywhere. Screw holes here, 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 and you have to unscrew them one at a time or use an automatic one. This one doesn't have any screws at all. It looks like it's just press-fitted plastic. Maybe could I pull this off? It's so weird having a blaster that has flimsy plastic on top and it kind of looks like you can tear this thing off and then start tinkering with it. But it's not a bad design. It's not a bad design. Air restrictors look pretty basic. Easy, something that can be easily knocked out. So aside from the con of, as soon as you prime the handle, you can't rotate this until you pull the trigger. Then you can rotate it all you want. And I realize it rotates clockwise, so essentially from left to right. It looks different from this angle, looking that way. Anyway, I think that's about it. Performances on this blaster are decent. They're a lot better than the Stinger. They hold more ammo. But then again, this is definitely more of a close quarters combat kind of blaster. So I give this 8 out of 10. So 8 out of 10 for the Cobra RC-6. There will be more Nerf blasters to come to review and to discuss about. And I think that's it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video on the Nerf Alpha Strike, what is this, Cobra RC-6. This, I don't know if this is available as far as, like, individually. Oh, it is available individually. It's $10 on Hasbro.com. It looks like it comes with 6 darts, the blaster, and some bottles of some sort. The one thing I just looking at this list, the one thing I do want to get is I want to say the Linux or the Alpha Strike Battalion set, and possibly the Fang. You know, probably just all of it. Actually, it looks cool. It's an eye grabber. I don't know if they will live up to their price tag, but you know, $10 for one of these, and it's pretty decent. Yeah, I would go for it. And maybe it has modding potential. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's a fail-safe. But until then, until I get to that point, hope you guys enjoyed the video, understood the video. This is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 signing off for today. Hope you guys have a good day, night, life, and everything else. And please comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good one, guys.